All right, I promise we're going to get back to Life is Strange posting soon, but given that this is the second weekend of Arcane, I have to talk about some things really quickly. So I have now finished my second rewatch of the first arc of season 2, and I have some thoughts. So spoilers for season 2, arc 1. Everyone is like very well aware that like Caitlyn feels like she's on a revenge arc, right? And that the anger at losing her mother is what is driving her and why she has to take out Jinx, right? What if I told you that I think that's only a fraction of what's going on with her? See, before I watched the second season arc 1 a second time, I went back and watched all of the original ones. And as I was going through the first season, I saw something really interesting in the last episode. During the horrific dinner party, once Kate gets wheeled out, every time that Jinx gets close to her, like even physically in her space, whether she's looking at her or not, Kate is flinching away from her. And mind you, it's not like this is her first time dealing with Jinx. Like, at this point, she's been blown up by her twice, but in none of these engagements has she ever shown the slightest bit of fear towards her, or frankly, anything for that matter, or anyone. Whatever happened between when Jinx kidnaps her from her house and that moment that we see her next, whatever it is, Kate is now deeply afraid of Jinx. And mind you, that is Jinx proper, right? That's post Shimmer transplant or whatever. Then the next thing she does is knock Kate out again after she breaks free, and then blows up the council and Caitlyn's mom. For a person who has never really experienced fear or terror on this level, to have someone instill that deep into your heart, like that is enraging in some regards once you get free of it, but at the same time, like, that fear is going to linger. Not just because of whatever Jinx did to her or can do to her again if Caitlyn were helpless before her again, but also what Jinx can take away from her. Because so far, Jinx has taken away her courage, Jinx has taken away her mother, Jinx has taken away the security of her home. What else can Jinx take? I don't know, maybe the one thing that has the strongest connection to Jinx that she has shown an obsession over every time that they've come into contact, that Caitlyn values very much. Kate is losing control, not just because she is deeply angry and wants revenge. Kate is losing control because she is terrified that Jinx will take Vi away from her. And not in the way that Jinx has a problem with Kate taking Vi away from her. No, Kate is afraid that Jinx is going to do something horrendous to Vi, or that something will happen and she'll do to Vi what she did to Kate. And because Kate has had no time to process this and is refusing to process it, in fact, actively shutting down her own grief responses so that she can focus, she has become completely unmoored and is lashing out. And she's never been in the situation where she's the unmoored party. It's why she grips the Hextech rifle so tightly, because it's her protection from Jinx. She never cared about her weapon before. She was willing to give it away to help someone she cared about. She clings to it desperately because she is terrified of Jinx. She is terrified of Fishbones, and she thinks that it can defend her, protect her, solve her problems. Listen, I'm very excited for this weekend, and I believe in my girl, okay? She's gonna work through it, and it's gonna be fine, but I'm gonna be real with y'all, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.